The world is in a hurry. Most people react instantly, like a nerve ending being touched. They speak because they fear the silence. But in the world of high-status behavior, speed is a sign of weakness. Reactivity is a sign of submission. The controlled delay is the art of reclaiming your time. It is the tactical use of the gap between a stimulus and your response. When you respond instantly, you are predictable. When you are predictable, you are controllable. Psychologically, the person who controls the tempo of an interaction controls the power dynamic. This is the unspoken law of the pause. Think of the last time you received a text that made you anxious. Your instinct was to reply within seconds to kill the tension. By doing so, you handed over your power. You signaled that their input is more important than your internal peace. The master of the delay knows that silence is a vacuum, and the human brain hates a vacuum. It will move to fill it. Let's look at the biology of power. When you feel the urge to rush, that is your amygdala, the lizard brain, screaming for safety. The amygdala associates silence with danger. It wants to appease the other person to lower the threat level. But the prefrontal cortex, the seat of the king, thrives in the pause. It calculates. It observes. It waits. By forcing a 3-second delay before you speak, you bypass the lizard and engage the king. In negotiations, the first person to speak after a proposal usually loses. Silence creates a mental itch that makes the other side negotiate against themselves. They offer discounts. They explain themselves. They give up information, all because you chose to wait. Consider the power pause in a job interview. When asked a difficult question, most people ramble immediately. The high-status candidate looks the interviewer in the eye, tilts their head slightly, and waits. This signals that your thoughts are worth the wait. It signals that you are not desperate for their approval. Now let's talk about social engineering in your personal life. The read receipt is a weapon. Use it. When someone treats you with disrespect, do not argue. Do not flame them. Do not react. Simply delay. Let their insult sit in the air like a bad smell. Let them wonder if you even noticed. Let them wonder if they even matter. The greatest insult isn't a middle finger. It's a late reply. It says, "You are not a priority." This isn't about being mean. It's about outcome independence. You are fine with or without their engagement. When you master the delay, you master your own pulse. You become the fixed point in a chaotic world. People will start to be more careful with what they say to you. They will value your time because you have shown them that it is finite. Every time you feel that itch to respond instantly, stop. Count to 5. Observe the feeling of the urge fading. That moment of restraint is where your true character is built. It is the distance between a slave and a master. Remember, the person who can sit in a room alone in silence, without the need to reach for a phone, is the most dangerous person in the room. They cannot be manipulated because they cannot be rushed. They have no speed of vulnerability. This is the core of social domination, not aggression, not force, just the refusal to be moved by others. Apply the controlled delay today, in your texts, in your meetings, in your mirrors. Reclaim the gap. Reclaim your power. This is the unspoken law. Master the pause. Own the silence. Subscribe to the unspoken law for the next evolution.